Live.
Hi everyone, welcome to tonight's edition of Friday at 5 virtual wine tasting. I'm so excited that you could join us tonight. I even have my friend Mary McCarthy at a very safe distance in front of me filming this for us this evening. And at the end we're just going to discuss a little bit about what's actually happening here at the store. So, did you get your wine for tonight? I've picked a couple of favorites of my own. I have the Rocabella, which is a Negro Mara. It is such a delicious wine. It was first introduced to us probably 7 years ago. My son gave this bottle of wine to my husband for Father's Day. We cracked it open, we drank it, and then we were immediately worried about how much did he pay for it. We thought, he's gone and overdone it again and bought us a very expensive wine, and he really shouldn't do that. So imagine my surprise when just a few weeks later, Pam from Monsieur Toutan walked into our store, and it turns out Monsieur Toutan is the rep for this wine. And she told me she had it, and I said, that's so exciting, how much is it? And when she told me how much I was going to pay for it, all of my concern over my son's budgeting went out the window. This is a super affordable red wine from Italy. It's $8 right off the shelves, and it's delicious. As you can see, it's deep red with tinges of purple, and my most exciting part is when you read the tasting notes about this wine, the words they use to describe it. My all-time favorite wine description is taste of tar, also licorice and red berries. It cracks me up that people use the term tar, and I've also heard road tar one time, and it just tells you how intense and deep and kind of earthy it is. So super value wine. It's going to go so well with some of the foods you all are making while you're home social distancing. It's going to go great with pasta sauces. Pasta dishes rather, with a tomato sauce. It's going to go great with roasted meats, game, and believe it or not, salami and mature cheeses, because of course it is. It's an Italian red wine. So I hope as you sip it tonight, you're going to enjoy it as much as I always do. So for the next half hour, just sit tight. I'm going to drink this bottle of wine in front of you. No, I'm not going to really do that. Trying to think of what else I wanted to tell you about it. It's fruity, it's spicy, has intense flavors, but it has a super soft, velvety finish. This is such an easy wine, whether you're going to drink it just for fun or serve it with food. So if you haven't tried this one, by all means stop by and we'll get you a bottle of it. It's super delish. Typically in the wine tastings we feature a few wines, and tonight's no different. Our second wine is going to be Fantini. This is so much fun. The grape is Trebbiano d'Abruzzo, so it's from the Abruzzo region. Again, pretty great value wine. Serve it chilled. Let's see what we think of it. If I can get it open. It's delicious. It's absolutely perfect for this time of year. Let me just turn this down for a moment.
There we go.
Lots of notes of fresh fruit in this. You're going to find peach, orange blossom. It's got just the right amount of acid. It's going to be super food friendly, but if you just want to sit on your porch watching your neighbors walk by, this is going to be a really good choice too. And in fact, Scott has already told me he'll be taking this bottle home at the end of wine tasting and finishing it for me. Cost on this tonight is $13. In fact, it'll be all weekend at that price. So if you like a perfectly balanced yet crisp white wine, this is really going to work with whatever you're going to be serving it with. This is going really fast, so I apologize for that. Normally we all have a little bit of interaction, and typically we do 3 wines. So our third wine of the evening is vodka. As often it is.
Woo!
As most of you know, we were in Kentucky a couple weeks ago touring all kinds of distilleries down there, and no surprise, our favorite was Buffalo Trace. Buffalo Trace also distills the Wheatley vodka, and their claim to fame on why this is so delicious is it's distilled 10 times. They have this special micro fermenter, or actually micro still, and they use a unique recipe of wheat and some other grains. Super clean, super easy, actually a little bit of soft vanilla on the nose. We're going to try this one tonight because while we were in Louisville a couple weeks ago, we had the opportunity to go to the Brown Hotel. If you're not familiar with it, it's a beautiful Renaissance-style hotel right in the middle of downtown Louisville. It's actually most known not only for its opulent, beautiful style, but also for its hot brown sandwich. They were the ones who wrote that recipe. And if you've never had one, we're going to be doing one at the store in the next couple weeks. It starts with beautiful bread, layered with roasted turkey, some really crispy bacon, some tomato, and then smothered in a homemade Mornay sauce. The whole thing popped in the oven, comes out bubbling, delicious, and it's so decadent and so yummy. And it serves perfectly with the cocktails they have at that bar. The night we went to the Brown Hotel, we'd already been out to dinner and had a lovely meal. So we went for an after-dinner cocktail. We've been studying bourbon all day, and I wanted to see what else Buffalo Trace was doing that I could try. So I tried the cocktail called the Lily, made with the Wheatley vodka. Super easy recipe. You just simply get yourself some ice. I squeezed fresh lemon juice, as the recipe calls for, fresh lime juice, a shot of the Wheatleys. Let's just get a hold of that. If you don't have a measuring cup like I don't either, just feel free to free pour. And we're also going to finish it off with a little bit of orange liqueur, in our case, triple sec is the next ingredient, and cranberry. I'm sure the bartender at the Brown shook this to perfection, but I'm going to stir it to perfection. And I'm going to hope it's as good as it was 2 weeks ago at a beautiful Renaissance hotel. And it is. This is absolutely delicious. If you haven't had the Wheatley vodka yet, you absolutely should. It's super clean. It's letting all the flavors of the citrus and the fruit really shine through. Really excited about that. So, again, that went a little quicker than I'd hoped to, but I hope everybody has had a chance to enjoy a little cocktail with us tonight. And we're going to talk a little bit with my friend Mary McCarthy, who's standing behind the camera, about what is really happening here at the store. Mary, you had some questions for me.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the delivery and carryout service that's going on, what the hours are, and what people can expect out of that, how they can make that the easiest for what they have going on at home.
Sure. Last week when we all started talking about social distancing in earnest, we decided that the easiest way to alleviate some of the people's fears was to offer delivery. And the delivery can be anything. We're happy to bring your groceries to you. By all means, we'll do carry-out food. We can do a little bit of both. Anywhere on Tillman Island and North Tillman would be preferable, but if you're a little bit further out and you really need delivery, call. We'll try and make it happen for you. And I would say the hours of that are typically 10 to 6. That way we can get dinner and lunch out to whomever might need that. There's no charge for delivery. We're just happy to make that happen. What was the second?
And then the pickup, people can come and...
So yes, as some of you probably noticed on Facebook yesterday, we changed the walk-in service to the store. Obviously you used to always walk in here. Now we're going to greet you right at the door and ask you what you would like. We're going to do your grocery shopping for you while you wait, or if you want, just call it in and we'll have it ready for you when you arrive. We're going to take your order. You're going to feel free social distancing out in the street and talking to your neighbors that way while we run around the store, put it all together for you, and get you out of here as soon as possible.
It's a really nice atmosphere. Faith and I were out today, and it's just nice to see everybody kind of keeping a safe distance outside, but waiting for their groceries, we waited for our sandwiches, and it's a really nice to see everybody out there kind of in a community setting and waiting,
It's been wonderful. Yeah. People have been really good to us. We've gotten great feedback on it. When we instituted it, I was a little afraid there'd be pushback, but exactly the opposite has happened with our locals. A lot of people have come by to say thank you.
Right.
I can absolutely see some people are making an even greater effort to shop with us.
Right.
Not only to support local business, but I hope because they need what we offer.
Right.
The irony of stopping everybody from coming in the store last night and today is great because the store is stocked to the gills. Just today, all the ground beef arrived. We have beautiful ribeye steaks. We have a beautiful pork tenderloin that we're making sandwiches out of, or you can order it raw for your own barbecue. We have chicken breasts, so we have all the fresh foods. If there's a certain fresh vegetable you want, we can have it in by tomorrow. We have great delivery services that are being super proactive with us and making sure we have all the ingredients we need.
And there's a question about, do you deliver wine?
Absolutely, we deliver wine. And in fact, some of us will drink it with you. But yeah, Yeah, we are allowed to deliver wine, beer, booze.
There's plenty of wines here in the wine department that you can get delivered. Wine and alcohol is available for delivery.
Absolutely.
And anything you want, they have here in the store to be delivered.
Yeah, it's absolutely no problem at all. Talbot County's been wonderful working with the businesses to allow that to happen. So we're looking
And even
forward to
flour.
Oh, absolutely. That's the other crazy thing I was just telling Mary before we went live here, is that all of the supermarkets in Talbot County, from what I understand, have run out of flour to bake bread. So we ordered 75 pounds in yesterday. So if you can't get flour in the sack that you usually like, just call. We'll sell it to you by the pound, $1 a pound, and we have plenty of flour, sugar. The other thing we have tons of is eggs. That seems to be a big issue, that no one can find eggs. We have 4 cases in today.
And Laura Lednum wants you to know that was her that asked about the wine.
Okay, Laura, just call me. I'll bring you some wine.
Yes, she's got your wine right here.
I do. Tell me what flavor.
The wine tasting's going on wherever you are.
Yes, absolutely. So the other thing that's happening right now off camera that you can't see is Mary's daughter, Faith, who interned with us a couple years ago, is back and filming the whole store. So in the next day or so, we're going to have a video feed of all the different departments. Because I know it's so hard to call in an order when you can't see what products we have. And again, because we even have new products that weren't here last week. So if you tune into Facebook, we're going to find videos of every department. Give us a call. Once again, we're going to be here.
Great. Okay, well, I guess we'll show one more time the things that you featured tonight.
So yes, the wines we did tonight were the Bella Roca, or Rocabella. I always say that backwards. Beautiful, affordable $8 wine from Italy, and we also have another Italian wine, the Fantini. The grape is D'Abruzzo, and it's super delicious. I think any of my white wine people would enjoy drinking this. So, and of course, we all know about vodka, and that was really, really good. And you're going to want to try this if you haven't done so already. And I want to thank all of you for sticking with us through these very crazy times. We're actually trying to enjoy it as much as we can. We hope you are too. We're loving having so much time with our families and with our guests that stop by, or our customers that stop by. So we've got our fingers crossed for this to move along speedy, but in the meantime, we've got your delivery, your carry out, and your friends at the store are right here where you need us. So thank you for joining us tonight. Have a great weekend.